Bad Traveling. The episode begins with the sharking crew sailing at night. They quickly come into contact with a thanapod boarding their boat. This giant monster of nature quickly kills the captain and many more crew members aboard the boat before it burrows below deck inside of the ship. Soon after, the crew picks straws as to who will be the new captain of the ship. The new captain literally throws Torn below deck with the monster, locking the door behind him. During his forced confrontation with the monster, he is able to trick the monster into a mutually beneficial relationship. Torn's trick being he never had any intention of letting the monster get to the island. When Torn told the crew of this creature's plans and intelligence, they took a vote on sacrificing the island to the monster or attempting to lead it away from the island at risk of their own lives.
X means you fulfill the creature's wish. Let conscience be your guide.
In this vote, Torn was able to trick and manipulate the entire crew who all voted to sacrifice the island and its people, with the crew attempting to justify why the island's people should die. Torrance tricks the crew by lying about how many voted X, in turn killing. The only two craven cowards are no longer. We are finally united in purpose. Once in sight of the island, the crew sneaks into the captain's quarters, with them all wanting to save themselves and to sacrifice the people. Torn prepared for this and was hidden in the corner of the room with a pistol and axe, ready to kill them all except one. While the final crew member and Torn dump the bodies below deck, Doran tells him, "You all marked the X," as he pushes the final crew member to his death. Following this, Torn goes below deck to confront the monster for a final time. As he starts spreading oil throughout the lower deck, lighting the entire boat ablaze and nearly sacrificing himself of the process of killing this monster. As he paddles the lifeboat away, watching as the fire consumes it all. At the beginning of the story, Torn's voice held almost no weight and was not able to lead the group. Instead, a coward bully was the new leader and attempted to send Torn to his death against the monster. However, Torn was able to trick the crew, slipping past them as they are in shock he is not dead. So he can run to the captain's quarters and get the pistol. With this, he is now able to be the acting captain of the ship as everyone fears the man with the gun. Due to this, Torn was able to gain the necessary power to maintaining control over the crew. What seemingly starts off as a monster movie in the ocean quickly turns into a drama about Torn as he attempts to do the ethical thing of saving the island of people. Torn was in a constant battle with each and every crew member as he continued to do what he believed was moral, as well as fighting his own self in what would be the easy way out, listening to the crew and killing the island. With that, we can see how the crew failed in this moral response to save the innocents, with all of them, except for Torn, choosing to save themselves at a cost 10 to 100 times the lives on board of the ship. Torn was seen to be the only one willing to do what is moral and honorable in fighting this monster at any cost. In this fight for the greater good, we can see how similar it is to the thought experiment of the trolley problem. In this experiment, you can pull a lever to save 5 people from a train. In turn, it would kill 1 person. Where the right action is still taking a life, you are, however, saving 5. Torn thought of how many lives are on the island compared to their boat, choosing the lesser of 2 evils and sacrificing the boat.
Every one of you made an X.
Bad traveling focuses on humanity's moral and ethical dilemmas that arise in drastic survival scenarios, exploring the depths to which individuals will go to protect themselves, even at the cost of others. In this, Torn's choice to sacrifice the crew for the greater good of the island highlights these moral and ethical complexities. Torin was a master manipulator who was able to lie and manipulate not only the monster, but the entire crew. In the end, we can see Torin's determination for survival as he paddles the lifeboat away from the burning ship, causing the question: did Torin sacrifice the crew for his own survival?